Hey everybody, how you guys doing? This is of course Sensei JD. I'm coming at you guys with a class online. So due to the storm, so we're not going to be able to have any classes in person until Tuesday of next week. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give you guys the angles of attack. And so what we have is you have angle 1, you have angle 2, you have angle 3, you have angle 4. We're going to do that again. You have angle 1. Remember, this is hitting either the collar or the head. So I don't want you swinging down here. I want you swinging up here. So you have 3 ways to do an angle. You can do an X where you're cutting all the way through. Okay. You have a V where you hit to the center point and you retract, and now you hit to the center point and retract. That is your V. Okay. And the other option is you cut through, but on the second side you hit and you retract. It's called Y. And so you can cut through here, hit and retract, or I can hit and pull back, and on this one I cut through. And then of course, like I said, you have 3 and 4. 5 is a thrust to the stomach. 6 is a thrust to the shoulder. 7 is a thrust to the opposite shoulder, and 8, top of the head, and stop at your belly button. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This motion, if you get confused, you can always do this. Always double up. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. Notice I'm holding them individually. I'm not doing that. Those are your basic 8 angles of attack. If I do the high X to the high, low, high, that's a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On that low line shot, I step my leg back so I don't get smacked in the knee with a stick. That'll hurt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that you have that, let's talk about some defenses. So the first defense we want to talk about is the roof block. And so the roof block is when my hand is up like this. So look right here, this looks like a rooftop, okay? But I don't want you to put your hand where the hit is going to be. I want you to put your stick there, okay? And my secondary hand can be bridged underneath, or you can target the person's hand, or even maybe try to poke them in the eyes. So you're going to go roof block, just like that. Now I'm going to rotate, and I'm going to do what we call an inside sweep. That's this motion right here. I'm coming across my body. Inside sweep. And again, I can hide behind my weapon, or I can monitor the hand. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to practice rolling my stick, and I roll into the shield. And again, this hand monitors the hand, or it just stays out of the way. You can even check on it right here. But I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at you guys through my stick. It's not here, it's not here. So you have roof, inside sweep, shield. 1, 2, and 3. And if you don't remember, this is coming off of the angle 8, the angle 1, and the angle 2. If you're a lefty, it stays the same way. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We use the line system here. We don't switch it based on left or right. The angle 1 is always an angle 1. Angle 2 is always an angle 2. So angle 1, angle 2, angle 1, angle 2. I'll adjust if I'm a lefty just to make the angles work. When you're sparring, when you're stick fighting, you can do it the other way to make your life easier. But for the sake of training a group, we want to keep everybody the same line. So again, roof, inside sweep, shield. Roof, inside sweep, shield. Okay? Okay, Icus means X. So I go high, 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 high. That angle 1, 2, and then the angle 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. I'm hitting on the open, I hit on the closed. I hit on the open, I hit on the closed. Hit on the open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Now, add in the Sinawali, we go high, low, angle 2, high, low, angle 1. There's your 1, there's your low, there's your 2, there's your 2, there's your low, there's your 1. So you have your 2 sticks. You're going to go ahead and chamber on your right side. You're going to swing one weapon through, pull it through, retract back. Pull it through, retract back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starts over. Remember that first hit the target, come all the way through. But don't lock yourself in here. So nice and high. Second hit, hits, pulls through. Third hit, hit, tuck it underneath. Now both weapons on the same side. Hit, pull through. Hit, pull through. Hit, retract back. This is called Heaven 6, or a 6 count. Okay, but we're doing Heaven because it's all high shots. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you get comfortable, you can do this faster and faster. Okay? For the people that are ready, as you do this, I want you to be able to walk forward. I want you to be able to walk backwards. I want you to sidestep. Okay? I want you to be able to circle. And I want you to be able to pivot. And then you also have to be able to kneel down. And I'm going to show the kneeling down because it's a small space I'm working on here. So you have 1, 2, 3, but I still am able to keep my flow. And so what I want you guys to do is practice the flow and then add in the fact that you're kneeling, you're switching out your knees, but never breaking the flow of the drill, and then you get back up. Okay, so I'm going to throw some questions at you. So when you're doing this video, if you put in the comment section, answer one of these questions, we'll give you class credit for doing this class. We'll give you extra credit because you're already getting class credit because we're closed, not due to your mistake, but just due to the weather stuff. So the question is, what was this drill called, this high X? Okay, I gave you the name. You can rewind it if you have to, pull that up. Also, what is the high, low, high called? Okay, you have a high, low, high. What was that called? Or, what is the name of this weapon? Again, we talked about this before. Maybe you remember from class, maybe you do not. So now, one thing I want to talk about for the sake of training is when it comes to weapon training, we have 3 additional ranges of training. Remember, we have 5 ranges of training when it comes to all of our training. We have weapon range, we have kicking range, we have punching range, we have clinch range, we have ground range. But if you stick a weapon in my hand, I have 3 ranges within just a weapon. I have long range, okay, where I'm fighting really far away, trying to hit you without even getting close. It's called largo mano, long range. And then you have medium range, media mano, medium range. And then you have close range, or corto mano, meaning close quarters. So long range, largo, medium, media, and close, corto. Okay? So you can answer one of those 2. You can throw that in the comments below. What's your favorite range of fighting? Okay, well there you guys have today's lesson. I went with weapons because I figured that's a thing we can all do in a small space. Like I'm literally in my home dojo and I'm just right here. I'm not even moving. I'm in a 3 foot by 3 foot square and I didn't have to break anything. I didn't hit my wall. I didn't hit my total gym. I didn't hit the camera. I didn't hit my fan. So you guys should be safe. What if you don't have a stick? I have a training knife, okay? You can grab any small stick, any short little stick, paper towel roll, whatever you want. And you can still practice angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, thrust 5, thrust 6, thrust 7, top of the head 8. If you have 2 little knives or 2 little weapons, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then of course you can do your heavens with short weapons. So just because you don't maybe have a long stick like I do doesn't mean you can't do this. You can even empty hand. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hammer fist here, hammer fist here, hammer fist here, hammer fist, high, low, high, hammer fist, high, low, high. And then heaven 6, I like the knife hand strike because it just makes it easier for me. I'm karate chopping, karate chop, karate chop, karate chop, 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 chop. They're all chopped up, right? All right. Well, there you guys have it. Put in the comments below, answer one of those questions. We'll give you extra credit. We will see you guys next week. Be safe, stay dry, and that's all I got. See you guys later.